Porn gives instant dopamine, but steals long-term motivation. In this video, I will explain to you what dopamine actually is and how it's related to your porn addiction. But before I tell you that, you need to know I had a big ass porn problem myself. There were like many days where I would like relapse 3 times a day. I started like very young at age 12, 13, something like that. And I first started out watching like women dancing in the shower. Like I watched it like on YouTube because I didn't know that actual porn sites exist. But the moment I realized that was the moment where I wasn't really satisfied anymore with the normal videos of these like women dancing in the shower. So I searched up like pictures of naked women on the web. And this is where like the gates were open for me, where I discovered all this shit like of the 10 out of 10 models like getting fucked by dudes. And the moment I was finished with one video where I had enough, I just watched another 10 out of 10 get railed by some dude. It was like, it felt like heaven at first, you know, but what I didn't realize is that in the long term it fucked my dopamine levels completely up. I didn't have motivation to do anything anymore. Easy tasks became so hard for me to do, like doing like homework, do like cleaning cleaning up my room, talking to real people, having real relationships with people. All that shit felt so like hard to do because of porn. Yeah, and I want to help you. If you're watching this, you're probably also porn addicted. And by the way, if you have the same problem as I had, then click the link down below and I will personally help you become free from porn in 2 to 3 months. But yeah, what is actually dopamine? And I want to explain to you what this chemical in your body, in your brain is. Basically, it's a neurotransmitter in your brain, and it's one of many, like there's like also serotonin, and dopamine gets always activated when you're doing a task that is required, and when you finish this task, when you finish like a goal, when you get to your goal, dopamine is getting released. This is like the motivational chemical in your brain. And the problem is it's normally it, it is normally for like hard things, if you that you doing like hard things. But the problem with porn is when you watch porn, your dopamine also gets activated. You get a huge spike of motivation, a huge spike of like happiness, but your dopamine didn't really know why it's like why it's like spiking. It thinks that you're having like real sex, real intercourse with a woman, but it doesn't know that you are having fake sex, like rubbing your dick on some fake people, relapsing on some fake sex. And this will kill your motivation fast because you can have this every day, every 3 hours, every few hours you can like watch porn and relapse because it's so easy accessible. And this fucks your dopamine up. You're gonna get spikes every time, and over time it needs more and more stimulants to have the same threshold like of satisfaction, of pleasure as before. So yeah, you're just gonna get depressed. You're just gonna get depressed because of that. Normal tasks are getting harder for you. real relationships are harder to maintain because your brain sees porn as the new way to get this to get this social interaction, kind of. It sees that relationships are getting are harder to get because you need to go out, speak to people, have feelings, do all the talking stages. But with porn, you just need to open up your like a website on your phone and just relapse, just like see two people have sex with each other and that's it. You have the same reaction. So the question is how you can. The question is now how you can rewind that, how you can get to the baseline dopamine level again, so you can feel like a human. And the thing that I suggest you to do is a dopamine detox. But I will. So basically, you need to see all the things in your life, and you probably notice yourself. You know what things are giving you a huge dopamine spike. This can be like sugar, junk food. Porn makes you feeling this way. Watching YouTube videos, watching Netflix, and the way to rewind it is to see what gets you real baseline dopamine. What feels boring at first but will make you happy in the long term. This can be like going on walks in nature, getting sunlight, eating a healthier diet. You need to. What helped me first is I changed my diet up. I changed up to a raw meat diet. And this is essential because this will stabilize your hormones, your dopamine levels. You will feel more like human, how I said. And over time, you get serotonin. This is like the hormone that makes you feel happy in the long term. Yeah, your dopamine receptors get rewinded to a normal level again. Eating a raw meat diet, you get rid from depression. Your blood sugar is gonna get lower. And yeah, this is the first thing I started. After I managed to live like this, I started to watch on my surroundings, my environment. I started to go out more in nature, speak to more real people. Yeah, just replace all the shit that you are doing right now with natural things. There's always like a natural side, natural thing of the thing that you are doing right now. This is for the food, for the social aspect. So clean up your diet, go out to nature, get more social again, live more natural. Your dopamine receptors are gonna get normal again. You don't have the need to watch porn anymore. But again, if you're confused about that, click the link down below. I will personally help you, make a plan for you, so you can quit porn in 2 to 3 months, guaranteed. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.